Hey there, it's me, Dilayda. Today I am here with our beloved customer engagement team member, Leticia. Hi, Leticia. How are you today?
Hi, Dilayda. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for inviting me today. I'm very excited to share some amazing tips with our audience today.
Yeah, I'm so excited too. So today we're going to talk about some tips and tricks to get the most benefit from Storyly. But before we dive into details, let's talk about what we will cover today. So we all know that stories are the next level experience to engage with your users, right? Whether it is for e-commerce or finance, Storyly has got solutions to your problems and here to help you to achieve your goals. But just having Storyly in your platform is not enough. As a platform owner, you also need to use stories effectively to grab and hook your users' attention. So that's why today we are here actually. So let's take a look at what you can do to get the most out of stories. Are you ready, Leti? Because I will ask my first question.
Absolutely, Dilayda. Please go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay, so let's see. We see some of our customers' apps or websites achieving amazing results in terms of impression, engagement, etc. So how do they do that? Could you please share some tips and tricks with us?
Of course, Dilayda. So we have many tips and tricks to share today, but there is two important points that I would like to highlight. And I believe this definitely contribute to the success of many websites and apps that work with us. These 2 points that I'm mentioning, it is regarding the placement of the store bar and also the design of it, right? In Storyly, we provide to the marketers all the tools to make this store experience in the most native and seamless format to your brand. And we definitely recommend them positioning this strategically on their website or app on the most premium part of their business, right? So we will make sure that users will access this easily and it will contribute to the other metrics after that. So definitely design should be something catchy and the position. So to make this accessible to your users, we will definitely see the results after that.
Yeah, you're totally right. We also offer the possibility of utilizing story group animations to spice things up a bit. So these eye-catching animations can make your story stand out and captivate your users' attention. Users tend to engage more with stories that are easily accessible, as you said before. So make sure you position them in a way that cannot be missed.
Definitely, Dilayda. So the first thing is grab user attention, and everything that comes after that, I'm sure that will be a very successful interaction. There is another thing that I would like to recommend as well. Since you're at this new channel, stories, to your app or website, there is something that we see that works very well, that it's have an introduction about this new channel to your users, right? So if you have a group like welcome or name it like start from here, you can tell your users what kind of content they will see in your stories, such as the best deals, updates, new products, and you can create this kind of expectation and have them come back for more. And why not ask them what they would like to see and collect their feedback about your new channel? What do you think, Dilayda?
Yeah, definitely. This is actually one of the things that I would love to highlight, collecting data from your users while also onboarding them. I've been hearing so much about interactive stickers and how our customers are loving them. I also know that customers are achieving amazing results, such as more than 50% response rate to interactive stickers. So what is the secret behind getting the best benefit from interactive stickers?
Yes, that's true, Dilayda. We all love interactive stickers, and it's a great element to engage with your users and also gathering data. User information is gold in the current zero-part data era. There is something very interesting that I realized working together with our customers, that the users tend to respond more when we ask questions about themselves. And actually, there is a scientific explanation for that.
Oh, really?
Yes. So in real life, we talk about ourselves 30, 40% of the time. And the explanation is it's make our brain release dopamine. That is a very famous neurotransmitter that contributes to the way that we feel pleasure, right? So why
Yeah.
not the marketers take advantage of that and ask strategic questions about their users, their behaviors, their preference, right? So in that way, they can understand their audience. I believe this is what all the app owners, website owners want, right? So they can customize the experience for them and bring more relevant content.
While we're talking about interactive stickers, also I know that like gamification is one of the strong use cases for Storyly. So also could you please share your experience about gamification and how we can implement with stories?
Definitely. This is another amazing contribution that interactive stickers can add to your business. Since we have multiple choice questions, polls, countdowns, there is a famous use case between our community. We always recommend this to the customers when they have a special promotion. Some days before, for example, they can start something like sharing tips about a promo code. So they can bring some letters and tell their audience that every day, every hour, depend of their strategy, right? They will release like a piece of this promo code. And with this promo code, they can get a benefit, a discount, free shipping, a special benefit. When they try this use case, they just see the number of impressions and the unique users come back because everybody loves a promotion, right? And
Right.
they'll be interested to get a benefit. So this is one famous use case. There is many more that they can try. They can be creative, right? And use interactive stickers to make users engage on that, discover, give a correct answer, and reward them later. There is no limit. You be creative, you find many different use cases, and we will be here to support.
Yeah, like these tips are amazing, like participating, this kind of gamification activities like polls, quizzes, answering questions also gives users a sense of belonging and makes the experience actually more enjoyable. In my experience, I'm just so into these kind of activities and gamification things. I always tap and engage, and I feel I'm involving the process, which makes me feel more loyal. And I feel like I can come back. Like it definitely increases stickiness and retention.
I totally agree with you, Dilayda. That's definitely true. And this is how we are contribute to increase engagement and retention in our partners' websites and apps. So there is other element very famous. Let's talk about call to actions, CTRs. In Storyly, we have many of them, right? Product tags, different types of buttons where you can style in according to your brand. And some of our customers are achieving like impressive 50% CTR. How do they do that? Do you have any advice or any insight for us regarding that?
Yeah, that's a fantastic question. I also like to talk about conversion and CTRs and things like that. So it's not enough to just make users see stories, right? Especially if you're in e-commerce, for example. We need to convert those users to the related checkout or related pages. We realize that store groups, stories are about discounts, promotions, sales are the ones that getting the most open impression, click-through rates. Also, like when it's the content is related to special occasions like Valentine's Day, Black Friday, users love to tap and see what's inside. So I'm also one of them. I always like to check if it's something for me. So stories, a better way to say that here is your campaigns, offers, and occasional promotions. So you can always check them from here. So make sure that you giving campaigns and special days as place into your stories to boost your CTR and other key metrics. And also, I suggest customers combining call to action buttons with their campaigns, offer stories, and also using promo code interactive stickers. This can really significantly increase the campaign participation, which is really important, especially for e-commerce businesses. Additionally, pinning those story groups for a better visibility and creating kind of habits for users to check them regularly can really boost your CTR engagement and conversion rates. Also, like another thing that I want to mention here is implementing personalization tactics, like personalization all around here. And you can also do that with stories too, especially like use cases, for example, cart abandonment. So I know that from the data, 70% of customers want businesses to provide personalized experience. So it's really important number. And by tailoring the content to individual users, you can increase conversion rates and create more relevant journey for your users, which is really important.
That's great points, Dilayda. Talking about personalization, right? It's a key in capturing users' attention and motivate them to take an action. And also they feel like an individual care when you personalize their experience. Maybe you can recommend them a look with the piece that they bought in your brand, and they feel like this brand is about them, right? It's their style, and they will be motivated to come back for more and maybe to promote to their friends. I think everybody loves to tell friends about the best deals they did or recommend them a brand because you have an amazing experience of that. Personalization, it's another important experience that we always recommend our customers to offer to their users. And with Storyly, it just make easy to do that. If you allow me, I would like to give a bonus tip to.
Yeah, sure.
Speaking about driving urgence, we realize when our users combine CTAs with countdown sticker, this is very powerful because we are creating this sense of urgency in the users, right? We can generate this FOMO and they will be afraid to miss out this promotion because it's for a limited time. And we definitely realize that the CTRs are higher, and we believe that it's encouraging users to take an action before the times run out. What do you think?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I am also one of them. Am I missing something? Am I missing any deals like that? So urgency can be a great motivator. And let's not forget to mention about like our latest solution, Shoppable Stories. I cannot keep myself highlighting Shoppable Stories if you're talking about like conversion, CTR, and things like that, because Shoppable Stories enable you to make your users shoppable without leaving the story. This is really important and ultimate solution to conversion problem. In fact, I also created a YouTube video about talking about whole shoppable story concept. So I don't want to get into too details, but be sure to check it out.
It's a great video, Dilayda. I also recommend our audience check it out and they can understand the shoppable stories experience. And I'm sure this is everything that marketers want to their business.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. We're come to close. So before we close, I would love to ask, do you have any other suggestion or like any additional tips and tricks for us?
Yes, I have, Dilayda. We already talked about how you can make your stories more captivating, the type of content that works well, interactive stickers, personalization, but there is a bonus tip that I would like to give to our audience today. That is track your data regularly. So imagine here in Storyly, we have been working with more than 350 apps and we learned something new every day. I'm sure your data has always something to tell you. You can understand the preference of your audience based on the type of content they interacted more. And in our Storyly dashboard, we just make it ready for you to analyze your data, the content that's performing better, and you can understand it just checking our dashboard. And I'm sure it will help you to make better decisions in your future campaigns. So don't forget to track your data regularly. I'm sure you will get a lot of insights. And of course, we can always count with our team to help you to analyze it. We will be glad to help on that. And I'm sure we can tailor best campaigns in the future by analyze what have been working well to your audience and maybe what you should not try next time.
Yeah, that's a great advice to highlight, because placing those stories and using in your campaigns, using some kind of features, animations, like these are all like brilliant features for your marketing activities, but also making sure that you analyzing correctly for your next and future campaigns, it's also very important. And we have really good analytics platform, so it's really important to track those user data to analyze the best perform of the stories. Thank you for the advice. I think that's a really great tip to add our packaging.
You're welcome. I'm very happy to share that.
Oh wow, like time flew by. It's always pleasure to discussing the tactics to maximize the potential of stories with you. Let's see. Thank you for joining me today. It felt like our regular meeting when we were talking about stories and like how to get the best perform for our customers, but we want to share it with you guys. Thank you so much again joining me today.
The pleasure is all mine, Dilayda. It was a great opportunity. I'm very happy to be here, and it's always nice to chat with you. And I hope our audience enjoy it and they can take advantage of these strategies that we share with them today.
And also, all of you watching, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We are always here to help and provide you a further guidance. Until then, stay tuned and take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.